On a very crucial day where the negotiations are taking place between Russia and Ukraine, we are joined by a very special guest, Team Zelenskyy's Igor Zhokhva, who's the deputy head in President Zelenskyy's office. He also heads the foreign policy division. Mr. Zhokhva, thank you very much for speaking to India's largest news network, who's been camping here in Ukraine over the last 20 days. We have been documenting the kind of atrocities that have been committed on the ground. Mr. Zhokhva, thank you very much. Let me straight away begin by asking you, we are talking on a day when the fourth round of talks are going to take place between your country and Russia. What are we really looking at? What is it that you are going to put on the negotiating table?
Thank you for having me. As we speak, the fourth round of Russian-Ukrainian negotiations on the level of delegation is taking place. What do we have on the table? First of all, we are ready for the diplomatic solution. That's what my president keeps telling about from the practically first day of war of Russia against Ukraine. Ukrainian demands on the negotiations are as follows. So first of all, definitely immediate ceasefire regime over all territory of Ukraine. This is very important, and this is the raison sine qua non. So we will not start the real negotiations without a real ceasefire in Ukraine. Secondly, we need the withdrawal of Russian troops from the territory of Ukraine. This is very important condition for them not to stay on the territory of Ukraine, for them not to capture the cities that they are now capturing, some smaller cities in southern, eastern Ukraine and in north Ukraine. Thirdly, we need a strict security guarantees for Ukraine in order such terrible war not happen against my country in future. That's why when we are talking about negotiation table, it's not only two presidents should be sitting there, also the representatives of the world community should be present, our immediate neighbors, as well as the bigger international partners, states, to sit together and to talk and to negotiate and to sign possible new security guarantees for Ukraine and possible new security system in Europe.
Mr. Zhokhva, I would like to draw your attention to a comment that basically came in from the Russian negotiating team, Leonid Slutsky, who says that they believe that there has been a significant progress between the talks that have taken place between Moscow and Kiev, and there could be very soon an agreement could be signed. Could you elaborate a little bit? What is this progress that are we really talking about? We've also heard the advisor to the Ukrainian president, Mr. Polodyatsky, who's also spoken about a significant progress that has been made. What are we to understand about this significant progress?
Well, I can share the evaluation about the progress. Maybe significant would be a little bit too strong a word. But yes, comparing to the situation